Don't blink. It's your blink. Welcome to the show. Continue doing well. Having a wonderful day. Sorry about the noise. Can't do anything about it. Today we're celebrating St. Patty's Day on the 17th March 2025. Now, I know what you're saying. Ink, wasn't your mom Egyptian and your father's Quebecois? Yes. So why are you celebrating the Irish culture? First of all, why wouldn't you celebrate Irish culture? First of all. Second of all, even as a kid, I knew how much Irish people influenced Montreal. One of the meals that I grew up with was a shepherd's pie. Now, shepherd's pie is traditionally a Scottish meal. The Irish people influence our community, Montreal community, so much. So I wanted to check out what was the St. Patrick's Day, right? And then I want to show you guys why I'm doing it. So without further ado, let's freaking start. I'm a bit sick, but we should be a-okay. St. Patrick's Day, feast day, March 17th of St. Patrick, patron saint of Ireland, born in the Roman Britain in the late 4th centuries. He was kidnapped at the age of 16 and taken to Ireland as a slave. He escaped. I have no clue about this. Like I said, I'm not Irish, so I don't know much about the culture, but hey. He escaped but returned about 432 CE, I don't know what that is, with the Irish to Christianity. By the time of his death, on March 17, he had established monastery, churches, and school. Many legends grew up around him. For example, that he drove the snake out of Ireland and used the shamrock to explain the Trinity. Ireland came to celebrate this day with religious service and feasts. See, that's not too bad. And I know it's it would be easy for me to say, oh yeah, I have a 1.5% Irish in my blood, right? I don't know, maybe. But there's a really specific reason, and I cannot wait to show you that. It was immigrants, particularly to the United States, who transformed St. Patty's Day to largely secular holidays or revelry celebration of things Irish. City with a large number of Irish immigrants who often wield political power, Montreal, staged the most extensive celebration, which included elaborate parade Boston, New York City, Chicago, as colors forever green to mark the holidays. Although blue was the color traditionally associated with St. Patrick, green is now commonly connected with the days. Irish and non-Irish alike commonly participate in the wearing of green. I didn't have a green shirt. Ordering an item of green colic. When I was younger, if you didn't wear green on St. Patty's Day, you would get a hit. And even beer sometimes dyed green to celebrate the day. Although some of these practices eventually were adopted by the Irish themselves, they did so largely for the benefit of tourists. Perfect. ADHD test for adult. I should take that also. There you go. Montreal. Yes, it's a huge. So when Montreal was created, there was a lot of Irish and French. So the Irish were super important in the of Montreal. So even though technically speaking I'm not from Montreal, technically speaking my mom is Egyptian, my father is from the north of Quebec, so it's not from Montreal. So but most people born in Montreal will have a Irish descent or Irish heritage. Just have to do this, won't be long. I know, gain some weight. I love this. Right now what we're doing is we're filming the sunset. We're filming the sunset, so that's pretty good. Okay. From famine to foundation, the Irish legacy in Montreal. Montreal vibrant tapestry is woven with thread from countless culture, but few have left as profound an impact as the Irish. From Lauren Tracy, shout out. To the mass influx during the Great Famine of 1847, the Irish have shaped the architecture, culture, and music of Montreal, building a city we cherish today. Facts? Facts. Ooh. Okay, that's a long ass read, but I'm already started, so let's freaking go. Early settler. The Irish presence in Montreal date back to the late 17th century. Early Irish migrants arrived seeking opportunity and religious freedom, bringing with them skills and tradition that would become vital to city development. They work as merchant, builder, and laborer, contributing to the burgeoning economy and social framework of the young city. She knows how to write. That's super cool. The Great Famine and Mass Migration of 1847. The Great Famine was devastating from Ireland in the 1840s and forced over 1 million people to free Ireland in 1847 alone. Known as Black 47, Montreal became a beacon of hope for tens of thousands escaping starvation and disease, with over 70,000 landing here. A testament to Montreal's emerging role as a key North American port and its capacity for compassion. The influx strained the city resources, leading to overcrowd quarantine session like Gros Ile, which is fucking French, where many perished from typhus and other illness. Despite these hardship, the Irish persevere, integrating into Montreal fabric. While I love that she wrote Montreal the way French people wrote it, fabric while retaining their rich cultural heritage. What's her name? Laurent? No, I thought it was gonna be English, but no, it's not English. Okay, so perfect. Shaping architecture and landmark. The Irish community influenced and etched into Montreal skyline. St. Patrick's Basilica, completed in 1847 by Irish Catholic, this Gothic revival masterpiece stands in monument to their faith and artistry. Its stunning spire and intricate stained glass window continue to inspire awe. Later, a bridge constructed between 1854 and 1859. Many Irish laborers contribute to this engineering marvel. The first bridge to span the St. Lawrence River, La Rivière Saint-Laurent, and Montreal serves as a critical transportation hub. Yeah, because Montreal is an island, so a lot of people would take it as a port of both import and export. Once the heart of Montreal Irish community, this historic neighborhood was home to many who work on the Lachine Canal. So, fun fact, I'm from Lachine. Basically why I'm doing this. And the railway. Today, remnants of his past linger in street names and restored building, blending history with modern urban life. The Black Rock, erected in 1859, this solemn monument near the Victoria's Bridge honored the 6,000 Irish immigrants who died of typhus. I don't know what typhus is. There was a poignant reminder of the sacrifice made for the resilience of the survivor. The Irish commemorative stove at Gros Ile, not located near Montreal, it served as a mine immigration gateway to Canada and functioned as a quarantine station for the port of Quebec from 1832 to 1937, 105 years. It's a significant site that honored the thousands who perished during the crossing. A pilgrimage, it served as a pilgrimage destination for many seeking to connect with their heritage. Gros Ile and the Irish Memorial is recognized as a national historic site. Cultural influence: St. Patrick's Day Parade. The Irish didn't just build physical structure; they cultivate a vibrant cultural legacy. Originating in 1824, Montreal Parade, in one of the oldest North America, symbolizes the enduring spirit of the Irish and celebrate multicultural ethos of the city, drawing crowds from all backgrounds. Political and social leader. Irish Montrealers have made significant contribution to the city leadership. Figures like Thomas D'Arcy McGee, a father of Canadian Confederation, championed unity and progress. A vision helped shape Canada's national identity. Oh, sorry. Again. You tell by them screaming. 30% to... Why am I not pausing? I don't believe in pausing things. I don't really believe in it for a simple reason. This is part of the job. We're working here, but we're also working there. So, today estimate that the substantial proportion of Quebecers, some suggest up to 40%, can trace their roots back to Ireland. So yeah, so there is a cultural mixture. When you think about Montreal, you think about multicultural. But the very first culture were Irish and French. Now, English people came in later because we got conquered by the Queen. But still, this deep connection is evident in the province surname, festival, and even in linguistic expression. The Irish influence permeates Montreal cuisine, art, and community gathering, enriching its cultural mosaic. More famine survived in New York and Boston. Montrealer willingness to accept more famine survivor. Oh, well, I'm matching out the number. That's not good. Testament to its inclusivity and humanitarian spirit. This chapter of history underscore the city's capacity to embrace those in need, shaping its identity as a welcoming metropolis. Building the thing with that. Okay, you want to know? Okay, just because I wrote Lachine. Old Montreal and Irish Canal. Irish labor was instrumental in the construction of the canal, with Boucher's trade and industry. Strolling along this bank offer a glimpse into the past. I just had an idea for a good video. Really good video. Irish commemorative stone at Grosse Hill. While now within the city, the significant site honors the thousand who perish in the crossing. Cherish and perish is very different. A pilgrimage for many seeking to connect with their heritage. Irish merchants often trade here, contributing to Montreal commercial growth. The market remained a bustling center of culture and commerce. Just because I'm trying to respect your time and I'm trying to respect my own time. Building Montreal future, the Irish influence extends beyond historical landmark. The better than the city might ethos, the value of community perseverance and generosity brought by the Irish immigrants to inspire you. The descendants have become a leader in businesses, education, and the art, driving Montreal forward. It's cute, right? And again, I know most of you guys are not from Montreal. I know most of you guys won't give a shit. But this is my story. This is where I'm from. Understanding the Irish impact on Montreal is not just about looking back, but recognizing the ongoing contributions that shape our city. The annual St. Patrick's Day parade is more than a festivity. It's a multicultural celebration of resilience and unity, reflecting the spirit that built Montreal. Discovering Montreal Irish art, exploring Montreal through this lens of its Irish heritage offer richer appreciation of its city diversity. Whether wandering through historic neighborhood, visiting majestic basilicas, or participating in cultural events, the legacy of the Irish is ever present. Did you know? Community contribution. The Irish helped establish some of Montreal's earliest social institutions, including hospital and school, many of which still serve the community today. Montreal literary scene, enriched by Irish Canadian writers who weave tales that reflect their dual heritage. That is super sweet. Shout out to Lauren Tracy. What a good article. You guys see, invite us all to be part of Montreal ongoing story, a city built by many for all. What a great finish. You know, this is perfect finish because I may not be Irish. I may not have an Irish heritage, but I'm walking street built by Irish people. I'm living in a city built by Irish worker. So if I had one thing to say, doesn't matter if Irish or not. Happy St. Paddy fucking Day. Take it easy. Peace.